This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Ion Fury, picking up where we left off, shooting robots and robot spiders. At least I assume the spiders are also robots. I don't even know,
they
man.
have metal legs
I don't
on them.
even know. At the very least, they're atrocities of science, okay?
They're skull spiders.
At the very least, they are atrocities of science.
Science has gone too far.
No, you don't.
Right into that guy's head
when
they put it on a spider.
That is true, that the moment you start making like Spiderhead bites whatever a Spiderhead bites. I mean, you don't want to let those spiders bite your donger, okay?
And the thing is, like,
that's extremely...
floaty dude!
That guy was about to rocket's red glare my bum bursting hair, okay?
Don't burst the hair off your ass.
I exploded that shit real good. I exploded, no. I refuse to entertain your bullshit. Spank you very much. Boop. Open that shit the fuck up, and then we can go bowling.
And then go bowling.
Something you can't do in real life right now, okay? Because right now, if you go
bowling alleys are suffering from
people are gonna be like, you're not social distancing.
No. You just go every other lane. That's all you have to do.
Dude. Then you end up touching somebody else's sweaty balls.
And their bowling shoes covered with diseases more than usual.
Normally you just get athlete's foot from that, and then you touch your butt some and you get athlete's butt, and that's completely wrong. Butt fungus.
I mean, and the thing is, I used to bowl quite a bit. I was pretty good.
Yeah, Uko bowled the 280. And
verified by real humans.
And then did a 280 butt flip, which is some extreme shit.
I did not do a 280 butt flip. They don't allow you to do bowling tricks like at a skate park.
They don't allow you to like sell bowling meth at the. Actually, they probably do. That's
probably how they're keeping afloat
that's
now.
That's probably how the bowling alleys are staying on top of paying their rent. Is by selling bowling alley meth. The dumb waiter was like, I'm gonna deliver you something you've been looking forward to. I'm gonna deliver you a sex spider. We in the kitchen, and I'm about to double fist me some ketchup and mustard.
That's if you really have no food left because of the people buying all the quarantine food.
Yeah. Look, I know it might make me sound kind of disgusting, like I'm just, buying nonstop snacks. But while everybody else was buying like, toilet tissue and all of the flour so that like nobody could get flour.
Well, we noticed there were still cookies.
You buy flour, I'm gonna take the cookies
that were made from flour.
And then when everybody's like making flour and there's no more cookies, I'll be the one with cookies. And you'll be the motherfucker who's sorry that you tried to steal everybody's flour.
Because I didn't even realize the wealth of like knockoff Girl Scout cookies that exist that you can purchase.
They sell
at
knockoff
Aldi.
Girl Scout cookies that taste, I'm gonna be real, better than the real thing at
For
Aldi.
real.
Okay,
seriously.
So
Aldi just came here like 4 years ago. And it's awesome. You guys had already had it.
If you ever like have a situation where somebody's coming trying to sell like, extremely overpriced Girl Scout cookies to you, what you do is you say, okay, I don't mind supporting the Girl Scouts.
So here's like some money.
So I'm gonna give you some money, and like you go, use it however your, like, I don't know, tribe or whatever they call it.
However you see fit.
Yeah, however you see fit.
And then I will walk over to Aldi's on my little feet
and buy as many fucking cookies as I want. And that way we'll both be happy, okay? That way we'll both be happy.
I agree with that. This is real advice.
This is Corwin and Uko's ethical consumption
life
bit
advice.
Here, okay? I'm still not sure if that qualifies as ethical consumption. Okay,
but it's consumption advice.
Slightly less stupid consumption advice, okay? The other thing is that whenever like people are peddling their Girl Scout cookies, which makes it sound like it's some sort of like criminal activity. But anyway, when they're peddling Girl Scout cookies, there's always this situation where the girl who wins, like, the Girl Scout Derby
to sell the most cookies.
It's always someone who, like, got her mom and dad to, like,
for the whole corporation
go and force
to buy
everybody to buy it at their corporate meeting or whatever. Is that, like, explodable? I think it is. Anyway, that way you don't have to participate
in the cutthroat Girl Scout racing.
Early life shenanigans where people have to learn that life isn't fair while they're supposed to be having a good time, like starting fires and making cookies or whatever.
And also, I heard, okay, if anybody's ever watched Tom Scott and his friends, he's that British YouTuber. They do like his friends do a show where they like guess which Wikipedia article Tom was talking about. But one time they were talking about the dumb stuff that British Boy Scouts used to do, and they were just basically fighting. It was like a fight club for young British boys. I mean, it's kind of hardcore.
That's pretty cool. Worse things could definitely be happening in your, club for boys or whatever.
And I mean, to be fair,
and also learning how to fight can always pay off eventually
can save
in
your
life.
life. One time they were saying that they tied a rope to the end of an axe and were leaping over the axe, like whipping it around like jump rope.
So they were playing a nice game of jump axe. Okay,
yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking hardcore.
Those Lancashire mofos know what's good.
Yup. I mean, who knows how horrifying it might have been if they were Scouts.
I have no idea where Lancashire or Scouse land is.
Isn't being Scouts being from Liverpool? Okay. Look.
Yeah.
I spent the early part of my life thinking they were Liverpudlians.
I did too.
But then I find out they're
Scousers.
Oi,
a Scouser sounds.
Get back over here,
Here's the thing, though. A Scouser sounds like a very dangerous person, and they probably are.
Look, it sounds like someone who will try to grate your dick on a cheese grater. That's what a Scouser sounds like.
Oh my god!
Which, I mean, I don't know much about like the inner workings of Englando, but I would assume...
I know they like cheese.
I would assume that if you were going to get your dick grated by a cheese grater somewhere in England...
do whatever he wanted.
It would probably be in Liverpool, okay? That's my understanding of the pool of livers.
They did, in fact, talk in one of the other episodes about, like, if James Bond got captured by the town, quote, Scrappy... and then he'd be like tied to a burned out car, about to like get him with a like a blowtorch.
I want to be real. A Scrappy doesn't sound that intimidating to me. I'm sorry. It sounds like someone who works at a scrapyard, and I know that people who work at scrapyards can be intimidating.
No, I think they meant. I think they meant one who scraps.
I understand that, but it still sounds like someone who works at a scrapyard.
And maybe it is actually.
You can't take this away from me, bro.
Well, no, you're probably right, because he was supposed to be stretching Bond out on a burned out car.
I blew up all your things, bro. I could have sworn I blew up all your things. Oh no.
Oh god.
I kind of fucked that up.
You bowled yourself.
Let's, okay, none of this is working out for me right now. Also, where am I? Oh, this guy was just hiding in the bushes like some sort of sex pervert, okay?
But, and I quote from the thing with the Scrappy, "I'll get your nudges in a minute if you don't give in."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
what he said.
Unnecessary, okay?
Yes, it does.
That sounds absolutely unnecessary.
And then he said, "Now, Mr. Bond, I expect you to fuck off." And now we're done stealing Tom Scott's content by impressioning it.
Okay. let me health myself up a little bit. This looks like somewhere I don't want to have my explodey boys out. I know we played through this map in the demo version. It's been a long time, and I've kind of completely forgotten all of it.
Yeah.
So at any moment, I could be victimized by a bunch of fucking weirdos masturbating in the trees, which is what we know.
Oh wait, this is the Mausoleum that has all the names of, like, Gordon Freeman and whatnot.
Gordon Freeman, and yeah, there's Caleb.
Caleb.
There's someone, you magnificent bastard. There's Kyle Katarn retconned out of existence, and whoever the fuck Slade is, okay? He sounds like a hard-nosed New York cop. That's what he sounds. Doesn't he?
He totally does.
Doesn't he? Okay.
Sam Slade.
I'm gonna
no
go
relation
ahead and
to Sam
say,
Spade.
in case something weird happens here. Step on this thing. I know there's gonna be a whole bunch of robo weirdos who like bust out and try to lick me. Okay.
Ew.
And I ain't getting licked by no robot weirdo. Okay. Oh, they probably got electric tongues. Okay.
Well,
they got electric tongues. And they want to get you with their electric boogaloo.
As previously noted, I did see that animated GIF of the chainsaw they put tongue attachments onto.
Yeah, you've mentioned that a number of times, which means
it scarred me for life.
Must have
it made an impression on me.
It wasn't anybody actually getting their punani chainsawed, so
no,
don't worry about it. Okay,
you're right. It's not. It has nothing to do with me. I don't have to think about it anymore.
You're okay, and they're probably okay, unless they've got STDs, which is distinctly possible. Dude, there's gonna be guys waiting up here to eat my face. I fucking knew it, bro.
Oh wait, they're in the graves. They ate.
Also, I hear somebody with chainsaws or something like that. Okay.
The silicone saw is real.
Yup.
It came out of my dreams.
Dude, that thing over there that I just didn't kill reminds me so much of the things in Duke Nukem. No, I'm talking, you know the ones where you run up behind them and like press the button to make them explode?
And then they explode. Yeah, the piggy things.
Yeah, that's the one.
The pigs in metal blankets.
Dude, that's what they are, bro. That's what they are. This guy, however, I don't need to do that. Okay, this thing's still moving around. I could have sworn that I shot your batteries and put a stop to your
shenanigans.
Games. Okay, I could have sworn I'd done. What happens if I go in here? Or maybe I can't go in here.
It's a bulletproof skylight. Dude, you know how they say some things are for the man who has everything?
A
bulletproof skylight for real.
Whoa! Slow the fuck down.
On the other hand, if you can afford this place, you'd probably want bulletproof skylights. Because that's one of those things where if you cheap out and get the bullet non-proof skylight,
then somebody like home invades you.
You'd be really,
and eats
really
your testicles, and
not
then,
spending that extra
then you're
$2,000
there with the money you would require to buy a bulletproof skylight. I almost said a bulletproof satellite. But
you better hope your satellite's bulletproof.
Yep. Don't want somebody sniping that shit down. But you're there with your bulletproof dick in your hand, but it's not bulletproof, and everybody's laughing at you.
And they're about to, like, as previously noted, cut your nadgers off.
Yup. Okay, there we go. Hop along sexity over here. Grab there gonna be armor up. Okay, there is armor up there. I'm gonna hop along and get the armor. Because I got my Earth Self-Defense Force or okay, I had to fall off because somebody started shooting at me with his sex missiles, which is completely against the rules. Sex missiles are not okay.
Senior Barbecue needs to calm the fuck down.
I agree with that. Okay,
Maybe eat himself.
Hoppity boo, and how about you? There we go. There we go. I'm at the full hundo and one. It's actually was that guy just shooting the fuck out of his buddy?
I guess he didn't care.
He was shooting the fuck out of his buddy. That guy didn't have a good time. That guy didn't have a good. Those guys aren't gonna have a good time either because I am pulling absolutely no punches right now. Oh, right to the face. Oh, dude, I love this game.
That guy. Yeah, I love this game so much.
I kind of want to make sweet, sweet love to this game. In fact, that would be something.
Yeah, I'd be yourself on all the voxels.
I'd be DTF this game. That's what I'm, bro. Back the fuck off. We're about to get like lowered into the floor, aren't we?
I do believe we are.
I do remember. Okay.
Screw jacks.
And then they're jacking your screws and screwing your jacks and Jamesing your bonds. That's That's how it's done, bro.
Double O'ing. I'm a 7.
Yeah. All day, every
all
day.
7 inches
in the face. No.
So, do porn stars like add inches to their dick the way that professional athletes add inches to their height?
You know what?
Probably.
I genuinely don't have any idea whether that would be the case.
That's freaking hilarious.
You know, the rumor always had it that professional ice hockey player Martin Saint Louis was actually only like 5'3" or something like that, and he was lying about being 5'6". Okay,
that is amazing.
When I mean, look, it's totally cool to not be like 6 foot tall or whatever. Obviously,
if I were him, I would have owned it.
It's generally not so cool to be in the cool ass position of being a professional athlete and still feeling like you need to lie about your height. I feel for that dude. That's kind of weak. That's all you gotta set an example
for short people.
Short people everywhere.
I'm short. I'm 5'6". I own
Uko
that shit.
actually is 5'6". Okay.
Yeah. I round it down.
I'm like 5'11", and you know.
You don't round it up.
I don't round it up.
And I don't round it up to 5'7" either.
But
keep it
I
real.
have been told that it is okay to. I don't do this, but I've been told that it is okay to round up your 5'11" to 6 foot on Tinder. Okay, I have it on good authority that if you're 6 foot in shoes,
it's
which
really
I
worth
am,
it to just put the 6.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's better. It's better to be a truthy boy.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
It's better.
I'm gonna lay the
to
truth
be
down.
A truthy boy.
I don't round up the 5'6.5", but I have the 6.5 where it counts.
You round up the 6.5 to 7. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't.
Is that what you're saying? Dude, I love this game. We're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexit thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious Waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.